Yay. Okay. Happy Monday. Last Monday of November of 2022. Crazy. 1 month left. This has been such an exciting month because like so many of y'all are just in really massive action and maybe you're not seeing the results or the fruit yet that you're wanting to see, but it's coming because you're being consistent. I'm really excited about Katie hopping on and sharing in just a sec, but she signed 12 people this month and she's helped 2 of those people go silver. So I cannot wait to hear her tips. It's going to be really, really good. But really quickly, before we jump into that, just a reminder that we still have power hours through the rest of the month. So refer back to that power hour graphic that's in the team chat. For those, I'm hosting the one tomorrow. It's at 1 p.m. my time, which is 2 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 3 p.m. Central, which is 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm getting really good at these time zones. And also, and I think because we have like a time zone reflected in every one here, like Vonda is in Mountain Time. My mom is Eastern. Who's Central? We have like Ashley, are you Central? I mean, Eastern? Central? I think everyone here
Eastern.
Okay. Anyway, okay. So just remember those power hours are super helpful to just give you ideas and encouragement of just like having a focused work hour. And then the first of the month is actually on a Thursday, and every first Thursday of the month, we always have our golden above call. I just want to remind you of that because of the fact that the first is on Thursday, and it's like, I don't want to sneak up on anybody, but we always have a jewel that leads a golden above call. So if you end the month with 100 points or more, you're invited to an exclusive training done by Jules. And they're always so good. And so don't miss that. Get to 100 points so you can be on that call. It's on the first Thursday of every month. And so it will be December 1st. This month it's always at 6 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. my time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, and let's see. Something that just wanted to encourage you all with as we end the month. We have 2-ish days left, which so much can happen. So keep going. Especially, oh my goodness. Okay. Cyber Monday is like the best sale. I'm so excited about it. Way better than Black Friday, in my opinion, because it's all stackable basically. And we're pushing the reset right now because we have, I forgot, I was going to mention that too. We have our reset challenge. It's starting December 8th. And so the last day to order for that is November 30th, because we want people to have their orders in time, and with the weekend and all of that. And so make sure to have them get their order in by the 30th if they're wanting to participate in our reset challenge. And the best news is that you can just get reset alone and get $30 off right now with Cyber Monday because they discounted them on it because the codes were acting funky. It's so in our favor. Thank you, Lord. They just automatically took the 20 off of the reset, because it wasn't taking, because, normally you have to add the reset and $50 or more of product, and then it will take it off. And it wasn't working. And so they just discounted the reset packs $20, and you can still use the Cyber 10 code in the promotional box, which takes off another 10%. It makes the reset combos $99, which is so cheap, and it's still 100 PV. And so this is like the perfect opportunity to help so many people who have like stopped their journey and help them get qualified and get even just the reset. Even if they are, best case scenario, you want to help them also get a combo to go into on day 4 to set them up for that success, especially going into Christmas, New Year. But even if they just want to do reset, that's a really good place to start, especially with Cyber Monday. And they could always add in a combo next month, maybe after their reset, and they're encouraged to keep going, and then they could place their order. So talk to literally everyone about reset, talk about it in your stories, post about it, like message your team about it, message all the people about reset and the challenge, because it's going to be a really fun challenge. We're going to have giveaways every day. We have, we're giving, what are we giving away? We're giving away the cutest crossbody purse. Like that's all like the rage right now is like the little cute, basically it's like a fanny pack, only you wear it over your shoulder now, but it's really cute. So yes. Because yes, Joanna, it's $99 for first time orders. First time orders. Well, basically, yeah. If they just wanted reset and they did not want a welcome pack, which again, like welcome pack's the best deal. So I would hate for anyone to miss out on that. But if they just wanted reset, you could just bypass the welcome pack and then add in reset, and membership's $1. So it's, by the time you use like the 10% off code, it would make it like 99.9 whatever dollars for the reset. So yeah, they totally can, Joanna. They would just bypass that welcome pack. But we're giving away the crossbody purse one day. We're giving away a Carhartt beanie. That's all in right now, and they're so cute. And then we're giving away a Stanley tumbler, 40-ounce Stanley tumbler, which is, again, like so popular, but they're so cute and they look so cute in pictures, and like they fill up so much. That's like half of your water amount for the day, almost, or depending on how much you drink. But so we're giving those away during the reset challenge. It's just going to be lots of fun. I'm going to be doing it. I ordered my reset today because it's like such a good deal. And if it's $175, you also get the free shipping. And so there's like, I just love all of these savings right now. So that's coming up. We're going to be messaging people in just a little bit about that. That's why I had you bring your list of 10 people. And something, let me get back to what I was going to say about the encouragement. I kind of got off because I forgot about announcing that. I'm going to encourage you with just taking the drama out of your work, taking the drama out of like the end of the month and the things you need to get done. And what I mean by that is like my list of 10, for instance, like it's in my head all day. Like I need to write out my list of 10 for the team call. I'm telling everyone else to write the list of 10. I got to write my list of 10. And I was like dreading it for some reason. I don't know why, but I was like dreading writing out my list of 10. And so what I did, like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago, I set my timer and wrote out my list of 10, and it took 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Like that was like no time at all. Like no time at all. I have my list of 10, like it's not a big deal. But all day long, it's like in the back of my head. And like we make these things that we need to do. Sometimes we just like have all this drama around it instead of just like do it. Even if it's not perfect, just set a timer and just go do it. Like get into action. And as we end this month, we have 2 days and like 6 hours left, 2 days and 3 hours left. Just get into massive action and like leave the results up to the Lord. Like you just focus on what you can control, be in action, be excited. Just do the things you know are going to move the needle forward, which is messaging people, posting on social media. Mostly it's just messaging people because everyone needs to know about Cyber Monday, and following up with them. Okay. Katie is going to share with us because she has signed 12 people already this month, and it's the 28th. And I know she's going to be signing more. So she signed up 12 people this month, and she's helped 2 of those people add 3, and they fast start silver. And I don't know if you know this because some of you are newer, but when you help someone fast start silver, not only are they getting like $400, but you're getting $50 extra as bonus as their sponsor for helping them fast start silver, which is so fun. So she just earned an additional $100 bonus by helping 2 people fast start silver on top of earning like the $800 holiday cash and everything. And so she's going to share her tips with us really quick because I know you're going to want to hear what she has to say.
Hey, everyone. Okay. Thanks, Joe, for that encouraging introduction. I really don't have anything groundbreaking and life-changing as far as something new, but there are a few things that I did this month that made this possible. And one of the things did start last month. So, I mean, you can start that this month for next month, but that was just getting together a really firm goal of a 90-day push. So October 1st, I created that, just like where I wanted to see my business by the last day of the year. And just what I needed to do to get there, which I then watched a Fallon Reeb video talking about how our business is a numbers game. And maybe you don't think it is, but it really is. The more messages we send out, the more responses we're going to get. It's just how it works. The more the seeds you plant, the fruit you get. And so sometimes it takes a little bit of planting and you get some great fruit. And sometimes it takes a lot of planting. So this month was definitely one of those months where I came off of the last 2 months missing the incentive by 1 person. So like I had 5 out of the 6 people for the watch missed it. I had 2 out of the 3. I couldn't sign 3 people to save my life last month. Like literally I couldn't. And so I was like, that is not happening this month. I'm done with it. And I can change it because we can change what we're doing. And I wasn't sending out tons of messages in the last few months. I was hoping and like responding to certain things, but like, I wasn't like really just getting in and doing the grind, right? I mean, I was working, but I wasn't doing crazy IPA. And that's really what changed this month was the crazy IPA. So here are some things that I did. Number one, our book that we're going through, by Edge, if you're in this book study, talks about writing 3 things you're grateful for every day. Just getting up. And I'm at the point where I'm writing, like, I'm thankful for salt. Think about our lives without salt. So boring. Like, our food would be so boring. I'm thankful for just like a soft, warm bed, like things like that. Like, once you've been writing 3 things every day, you get kind of like, there's a lot of things, right? But just remembering to like look all around us, and really everything we have, we need to be grateful for. So having a grateful attitude. And then having one thing that I did every day for personal growth, whether that's watching a video, reading 10 pages a day, or doing my Audible listening. I've been doing that heavily again this month versus just like my book study book. And I read my 2 chapters, like really, truly getting it. If a new message or a new video popped up, I was trying to watch it. So doing those things and growing ourselves enables us to be ready when the fruit comes. So that's kind of the things prefacing being grateful, growing yourself personally. And then basically how I signed 12 people was I did a lot of crazy IPA. And it was probably like 300 messages to sign 12 people. But like I said, it's a numbers game. If you're willing to send the messages, you're going to see the fruit. Like, it's going to happen. You're not going to message 100 people, true, genuine messages, without seeing somebody sign up. So if you want that $100 cash, you can still get it. You have plenty of time, like 3 days, plenty of time. So here are some ways that I found people, because we're like, okay, I've already reached my people. So like, I need to find more people. So actually you don't, you just need to reach back out to the people you've talked to prior to this, because there's no way you've signed everyone in your life, right? You may have messaged everyone, but there are those people that haven't said yes yet. So I bought myself a $10 IPA book, and I've started filling it up with old reach outs, and that's helped me be really organized. But where I found my people, I went back to my messenger from January this month. And I said this in our team chats, but went to January and just started combing through every DM, deleting messages that didn't need to be there, deleting, like just organizing as I went, and then responding to everyone. Like, oh my goodness, I found people that I had dropped the ball on and I didn't respond to, or I forgot to, that I'd asked questions. So just right there was already someone I was able to make a second or third touch with. And obviously we know the more touches we make, the closer they are to the sale. So there's people in your back office or in your messenger that you just need to follow up with. You just got to go find them again. So go scrolling back even to when you join Plexus and start going through your messages. That will help you find new people. Going back to old Plexus posts, and everyone who likes or comments, reach out and send a message. I will have a message. I'll drop it in the chat here in a minute. But basically it's just, hey, thank you so much for the like. It really means a lot that you took the time to support my wellness posts. Were you just wanting to support, or did you want some more information? Do you have health goals you're working on? Like, they may not even remember the post. They may not even know. It could have been months ago, but reach out. It doesn't matter how far back. Just start a conversation that gives you a new name to put a message to.
Katie,
So like
along those lines, sorry to butt in. That's so good. Share the response that you got from the girl who I think she watched your stories and you messaged her. So similar. And then how she responded about, like, she had been praying about reaching out to you or something. Remember that one?
I'll find her and drop it in here, because that was pretty recent. I've got to remember which one that was. But basically she thanked me for reaching out and said she had been meaning to reach out and hadn't. So you just never know who's like over there and they meant to and get around to it. Just like you're meaning to get around to going and buying something today, but you haven't done it, maybe Old Navy, maybe whatever. Like, that person's out there, it's on their list. But if you get to them, they're ready. They're ready to be signed up. The lady who signed up in less than a few messages later, she was signed up. So it didn't take very much. We don't know who's watching and who's just, their time gets away from them. So it's our job to reach out. And then responding to stories, anyone who's watching your stories, even if it's just your life stories, get a conversation going by saying, thanks for watching and hanging out here on Instagram. It means a lot to me. What are you doing for the holidays? Do you have any health goals you're working on? I know I am over here. Like, life's crazy around this time, all the sicknesses. Like, just make the conversation. Going into my last point was just assuming the sale with confidence. Like, make the conversation get there. Like, we can sit over here and talk about how nice the day is, what we're doing for Christmas. But if you never bring up this subject of what we actually are doing and what you're doing, like, it won't go anywhere. Have to get there. So don't take years to do that. Like, our life's short. People want in and out conversations, and you're not being fake by reaching out and saying something to them. Like, if you're genuinely nice, the worst thing they're going to say is, I'm not interested. And that just means not for right now. So like, basically taking all of those things together, that's just what I've done to find people this month. They're just people I've reached out to before. People are always watching my stories. Like, I'm just reaching out to them. And we all have those people. Even if 10 people watch your stories, I bet at least one of them isn't signed up on your team yet. So go find that person. So that's just it. Just find all the people that fall through the cracks that you even have reached out to before. Just get them signed up. It's time.
So good. I love that. Like, it's so simple. That's what I love about it. Like, it's not some earth shattering, like super complicated, difficult thing. It's super simple. You just have to do it. And I think a lot of the times kind of goes back to what I shared in the beginning, like we dread things more than it actually takes the time to do it. Because Katie even put in our chat the other day, like she did like 25 messages in like 27 minutes or something like that. Like that's not a lot of time. And so have your goal, maybe, and you're going to see right now, because we're about to message those 10 people on our list, and we're going to time ourselves to see how long it takes us. And I have some, I think they're really good message examples. Hopefully they are, to share with you, to give you an idea of what you can say. But if you have a goal to reach out to, maybe follow up with 50 people before the end of the month, write your list of 50 people. Okay, that's step one. And then go set your timer for 30 minutes and follow up as many as you can, or however, maybe you have 30 minutes, maybe you have 15, I don't know, your time schedule and all that. Set your timer for the time that you have and just get as many of those names done, and then just keep working through it. And then before you know it, you're going to be through that entire list, and you're going to feel so proud of yourself and just empowered and confident because you went and got yourself a win, and you focused on the things that you could control. And so you got this. All right, pull out your list of people. We're going to message 10 people about Black Friday, not Black Friday, well, kind of, I guess it's all combined now, Cyber Monday, about the sales. So either or. So these can be new people, like people on your follow-up list who have not signed up yet, or people on your team who stopped the products, or inactives. Maybe they didn't order last month, but maybe they order here and there. Maybe they order just pink drink. So someone that you want to help like hit 100 PB, and you want to talk to them about the reset challenge. Like that's that perfect bucket of like the bucket of people who are like inactives, partial PVers, like order here and there. Like that's the perfect group of people to reach out to about this challenge. And then people on your follow-up list, it's like perfect to follow up with them about either Cyber Monday or the challenge. And I even combine it sometimes, like combine the two for people on my follow-up list. So I'm going to put my examples in the comments of, is everyone here in Diamond Bound? I think they are. If you're not, comment, but I'm pretty sure you are. So I'm just going to stick them in there, because then that way they stay there and they don't disappear after the Zoom is over. I'm going to drop these examples, and I kind of like describe like what each one can do, because they're all super similar messages. They're just tweaked a little bit depending on like the person. And I tried to hit all the different variety groups of people, like inactives, partial PVers, people on the follow-up list, people who were like this close to signing, basically said they're going to sign up, but then like Thanksgiving happened and life's busy or whatever. I have someone like that. I'm like, just sign up already, just send me your info. So here's the list. I'm going to set our timer right now, and we're going to see as you finish your 10, like drop in the I'm doing a giveaway actually, just for fun. Let's do a giveaway. As I'm going to give away a Starbucks coffee. As you hit your 10, like drop an emoji or something in the chat, like Diamond Bound, and say, did my 10. Did my 10. That's it. And as you do that, like that enters you into the giveaway. The person who, yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. On your mark, get set, go. I mean, everyone gets entered into the giveaway as you finish. You don't have to be the first person. I prefer quality over quantity. So you want it to be a message that sounds like you know, rather than just saying the same thing to every person, even if it doesn't apply, because it's not good. Oh, I forgot the first example. I made a graphic for that. So you could send that with it. That shows the prizes, because I like a good prize and I'm motivated by that. Another graphic you could totally send with your message if you wanted, if you like to do that. Sometimes I like to send a graphic, sometimes because people can be visual and they might just like not even care about your words, but if they see a graphic and maybe like, oh, what is that? There's one that I made up today just to send out to level 1s with my message about it. It kind of puts things in a nutshell.
Hey, Joe, I can't remember what you said. For if it's a new customer who only orders reset, what was the cost again? Is it the same?
Basically, I think it would be like $99.90, I think.
Okay, that's what I thought.
A way to start a conversation in your stories. I use the stories Joanna posted for the reset challenge. And then we have the one graphic that has the three prizes on there. So I did a poll, like which prize caught your eye. And then so people could vote on it just for fun, because then like if they vote, you're like, oh my goodness, all right, this is how you're going to try to win this or whatever. Like if anyone votes, I'm going to DM each of the people. Just, it might not start with their reason for doing it, but who knows, I might be able to get them to get started.
I have a question about pricing too. This is kind of weird because if the order is 175 before the discount, would they get the discount and the free shipping? Because like if it's 175 and then 10% off, it would be under that. Would they get the free shipping? If
That's
it's
a good question. It has been working on, so when someone got, I know from experience at least, when someone got the reset welcome pack and used like Sam 2020, this was before Black Friday, used Sam 2020 and used a promotion or a code that I made for them, and it was below that 175 with all the discounts, they still got the free shipping. And because what we did is what do we do? We put the promotional code in first and then put the voucher in. But in this case, like there's no voucher for Cyber Monday. And so I think it will. I just can't tell you 100%. And I know it has for other people. But the free shipping does say $175 before, or like before taxes and all that. So it'd be like $175 of products. And so it should, but I don't want to
okay.
100%.
I hear. Well, I'll say that.
Yeah.
That's good enough. It
Okay.
could work. I hope. But
Or what I'll,
okay, thanks.
even what I'll do is like, I'll tell people, because if I'm pretty sure it's going to work, because it has been working pretty well, is I'll tell them it's free shipping. And then if it doesn't, for some reason, take it off, I just refund it to them through like PayPal or something. But fingers crossed it works.
Thank you.
I was totally not listening, so I was messaging somebody. Was this about a new person's order or like a new person's order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
Okay. All right. Well, everyone I've signed, we just put the because you have to make the code, and so whatever the discount is, I tell them. I have them go to the end, put the promo in, which is the same 2020 or whatever, and then I go back to payment and add whatever payment voucher if I made them one, and it still kept the free shipping in, like as of even 2 days ago when I did it. So it should work, hopefully.
Remember, like everyone's on right now. It's like they see my message as I send it. It's like the scariest thing ever. Okay, so let's keep sending messages, but I just wanted to let y'all know we're at 14 minutes and 9 seconds. And even with answering some questions, still got 10 sent out. So that's pretty good. So good job. Jenny got her 10. Who else? Brittany. Woohoo. Jenny's in a combo. That's exciting. All right, we're going to message for a few more minutes and then we'll do our book club, book study. Okay, do me a huge favor, if you don't mind. Put the message that when someone's interested, screenshot the message, whatever message it was that you sent as like a follow-up or whatever that got them to say, yeah, tell me more, or yes, I want to do this, or whatever. Screenshot that and put it in the chat for us so we can all see what's working for everybody. All right, awesome job, you all. Once you hit your 10, put it in the comments of the Diamond Bound chat, and I'm going to draw a winner for coffee in just a little bit here, right after we're done with our book study. It's so exciting, Joanna, signing someone up probably on the phone. I love that. Extra props, perks, or points, whatever, I don't know what I'm trying to say, for it being a guy. I just have the hardest time signing men. I don't know. It's just, and I think that's amazing when you can. So way to go. That's awesome. I love it so much. Super proud of you all. And I hope this encouraged you to know like how much, like empowered you to know like how much you can get done in such a short amount of time. And so tonight, before you go to bed, write out what you want to do tomorrow. Like write out the list of people you want to be messaging tomorrow, like have a game plan. It can really usually takes about 15 minutes to do this, and have a game plan for tomorrow of what you're going to do, where you're going to work, like where you're time blocking in, like work and all that, and just set timers and do it. And you're going to be so proud of yourself when you just accomplish those things that you plan to do. And you're going to be so surprised at like how little time it actually truly takes when you're like, you're prepared, you have a plan, set a timer. Timers are so motivating to me. I don't know. It's like a race. Maybe because I'm competitive and I like to like win, even though it's like myself. So, all right. Thanks for hopping on, you all. If you're in our book study, we're going to do that right after this. So we're going to be on the same link right here in just like 1 minute. I'm just going to let people hop off who aren't doing it. You're totally welcome to stay on and keep working and listen in. Like, that's totally fine too. It's such a good book. I'm just going to stop the recording.